arguing with each other.
那去年我们就是有一群台湾的，也是你们永和人士到他们伯克莱的办公室做记录，那时候大家还是在争辩争论。
I think the Taiwanese are special because we go to Japan and Korea and everybody's so serious.
那台湾真的是很独特的一个地方，是因为日本或者是韩国这边的风情都会比较严谨严肃一点。
But the Taiwanese will do what it takes to succeed. You have so much ambition and creativity and energy. We admire that so much as Americans.
可是台湾人的这个雄心壮志，然后有这么多创意，这么多活力，真的会让我们感到非常惊讶。
我们美国人非常惊讶，对。没事，继续。
Always to keep fighting.
可是成功之道就是永不放弃，继续的拼斗下去。
We made this T-shirt because nuclear is so dominated by men. We wanted to remind people that one of the heroes of nuclear is a woman.
我们为什么会制造这样的 T 恤？是因为现在核能好像都是以男士发言人居多，可是呢，我们也是有一个女性的女英雄是参与在其内的。
When Marie Curie came from Poland to France, she wanted to learn physics because she was a brilliant student.
因为她的当时候居里夫人，她从波兰到法国，她其实是一个非常杰出的学生，她其实一直想要在追求物理上的知识。
She didn't have any money, so oftentimes, in order to keep studying, she had to go without food for many days.
那个时候，因为她比较没有钱，手上比较没有钱，所以可能有时候在追求这个知识的同时，她其实是就是她其实三餐不继的。
And there's stories that she would pass out because she was so hungry, she couldn't afford enough food.
所以有时候甚至还有一些故事讲说，她就是因为买不起食物，所以她其实都会昏过去，太饿了。
And then, in order to get just tiny amounts of radium, she had to dig through huge amounts of pitch black, of dirt, radium.
雷。
那因为她想要就是挖取一些那个雷的时候，她其实还要自己本身下去挖，
找出那个放射线的雷，那个是一个放射线元素。对。
And then and then she was so fortunate because she met her husband Pierre, and they fell in love.
那不过她也是相当幸运的，因为在之后呢，她就遇到她的丈夫皮尔。
And they worked very hard together, and then they won the Nobel Prize, and she became the first woman to win Nobel Prize.
他们共同的奋斗，然后最终就是得到诺贝尔奖。那她也是第一位女士获得诺贝尔奖。
And then very shortly after they won the Nobel Prize, he was walking home, and he was run over by a train and killed.
那在他们得完诺贝尔奖之后呢，有一天那个丈夫就在街上走的时候，就不小心被火车撞死了。
Most people, I think, might have given up because they would have been so sad.
那很多人呢，可能因为这样子的一个事故，就一蹶不起。
But Marie kept working, and then she had an affair with another scientist.
那居里夫人还是持续的奋斗，然后甚至也跟另外一位科学家有了婚外情吗？
不是亲密关系。
And then it was a huge scandal, and all of the newspapers criticized her in Europe.
那个时候就造成一个非常大的丑闻，在欧洲很多报纸都在批评她。
But she won a second Nobel Prize. She won the Nobel Prize a second time.
可是她又再次第二次得到诺贝尔奖。
And the Nobel Prize Committee people told her not to come to Stockholm to accept the prize.
那个时候诺贝尔奖的人呢，他就叫她不要来 Stockholm 去领取这个奖。
And she said, I won the prize fair and square, and I'm going to go accept it in Stockholm.
可是居里夫人还是坚持说，我是很公平公正，而且是有实力的去拿到这个奖的，所以我还是会去上台领奖。
And so she went to Stockholm because she had so much courage and strength that she went to Stockholm and insisted that she get her prize.
她那个时候呢，她就是有这样的勇气、这样的力量，到 Stockholm， 然后上台去领取这个奖。
And then when World War I started, she offered to melt her Nobel Prize medals and to donate the gold to the war effort.
那因为那个时候第一次世界大战就是开始了，那他就提议说，他可以把他诺贝尔奖那个金牌就把它熔掉，就变成
And then she invented ambulances that used radioactivity to treat the wounds of the soldiers.
那甚至在之后呢，也打造了就是救护车有一个可以有辐射线，可以从辐射放射线治疗伤口的一个救护车。
Because the radioactivity they used was the best way to clean the bullet wounds.
因为放射线嘛，
对，放射线
它是最好就是清理子弹伤口的一个方式。
This was the beginning of using radioactivity as medicine to heal people of all sorts of problems, including cancer.
那这也是医学史上面首次开始使用这样放射线的仪器来开始做治疗，然后甚至到现在可以治疗比如说癌症。
And so you can see that radioactivity is a blessing.
所以你们就会知道说这个叫做放射线嘛，放射线它其实是一个好的东西。
And the original creators and inventors of radioactivity wanted to use it for all of humankind.
那当时发明者，他其实他就是为了人类的福祉而创造的放射线的仪器。
And in that way, radioactivity and nuclear energy have always been used to protect human beings.
也因此，我们也知道说，这样子放射线的仪器啊，或者是核能，其实都是为了人类的好而出现的。
But the only way to make that possible is to have a lot of courage and strength.
不过，为了我们如果要继续下去的话，其实我们也是需要非常多的力量，也非常多的勇气继续走下去。
The more nuclear energy that Taiwan has, the more able it will be able to protect itself, both from environmental problems, health problems, and also from foreign aggression.
只要我们有更多的核电厂来，我们才能够保护我们自己的国家，防止比如说天气变迁啊，或者是医疗部分啊，甚至保护我们自己的家园。
Nobody needs nuclear energy more than small, vulnerable island nations like Taiwan.
特别是像我们这样比较地位敏感脆弱的一个岛国，其实我们就是特别需要这样的一个核能。
And so each of you, in being an activist for nuclear energy, is living the spirit of Marie Curie.
所以，身为我们就是
像我们这样的志工，这样的志工，
就是你们这样朋友的份子，参与在里面。那
我们活出了
居里夫人的精神。
对 ，yes。
Yeah. So Marie Curie.
所以我们致敬为 Marie Curie 致敬吧。
There she is.
在那里。
这是爱因斯坦。
Yeah.
That's the most famous.
She's the only woman in this picture.
他说这边就是在图片中她是唯一的女性。
So even if nuclear is dominated by men, the energy is feminine.
虽然男士是占大多数的，可是其实我们这样的能量是属于跟女生创造出来的。
So we should all applaud Marie Curie for her
所以我们
wonderful
要
work.
为居里夫人鼓掌。
Most famous scientist for 20th century.
It's a beautiful photo.
Yeah, it's second to Einstein. That's Einstein. That's the most famous science picture.
And she's the first scientist to win the Nobel Prize 2 times.
而且她是唯一的，就是首次赢得2次诺贝尔奖的女性。
You didn't say economic.
Including her daughter is 3.
Yeah. Didn't I say what I said?
No.
To protect the pollution, the people, the economy,
No, you didn't say economic.
You can teach me to say it later. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Keep up the